Pete Barnes is PGG Wrightson's Marlborough Livestock Manager. We're going to update the livestock selling season around the country and some unusual things that are particular, I guess, to Marlborough. One thing that isn't just particular to Marlborough is the dry weather, Pete, but you've had some good rain this week. Got a long way to go. When Doug Avery says it's dry, you know it's dry in Marlborough. Good afternoon.
Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, lovely to be here. No, you're right. We've certainly been very dry, and that might has come on again through late April and May after some earlier rains in early April. But we've had another 20-odd mils just the last day and a half, and hopefully that just sort of kicks us on a little bit, keeps us going while the ground's warm.
The interesting thing that happens, not only in Marlborough, but you are the biggest wine growing region in the country, is the vineyard grazing. And correct me if I'm wrong here, this is where you run the sheep in the vineyard, they chew up the grass between the rows of grapes, and then they almost do a bit of automatic pruning of the lower hanging stuff. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Look, after the grape harvest completes through end of March and April, the farmers have got fairly good synergies with a lot of the vineyard properties and relationships there, and they buy in. The irony is we sell out everything through November lamb-wise and December, and then we end up buying in again at this time of year. Those lambs go in onto clean pastures on those vineyards. It complements what the vineyards need done too. The grass being kept down in the rows, and saves them a couple of sprayings and mowings, and the lambs go into clean pasture and do particularly well. They mooch around all winter, and they come out before bud burst in September. Not only that, some of the farmers also, over and above buying in, there's other relationships here. They put a lot of their own replacement stock down there and grow the ewe lambs out. So no, it works well here, Jamie.
Yeah, good symbiotic relationship there. Hey, the calf selling season all but done?
Yeah, we've completed our roundup now, which was by and large has been pretty successful. Really, we had a good run. We've put about 4,500 calves under the hammer, two in late March, and then we have a month off while Canterbury do their run, and we have our late third and high country calf sale, which we finished last Wednesday with 1,800 calves. And ironically, the averages for our per kilo price for steer calves, there was only 4 cents in the average across the three sales. So we were pretty consistent, and we did well, and we were very, very well supported and grateful for it from the North Island. We've got a very good following from the North Island, and they buy big volumes of cattle out of us here in the top end of the South Island.
Okay, Pete, let's just finish on what you move to next, and that's the bull selling season.
That's right. Yeah, they're right on the doorstep. We've sort of got to get our headspace out of calves and vineyard lambs buying in, and then suddenly, it's quite an intense. We run in with various bull sales through Marlborough and North Canterbury. But Marlborough, we've got a bull walk coming up May the 28th here with our various studs in the region, and then we follow on obviously with that June selling program. So there's quite a bit involved in that. That seems to take up quite a bit of time, and a lot of energy goes into making sure they're successful too.
Hey, Pete Barnes, Marlborough Livestock Manager for PGG Wrightson. Thanks for your time, and I'll give a pat on the back to one of your colleagues up in King Country there. We've talked about him already. Kevin Mortensen, what a great job he did auctioneering at Wairaki yesterday, raising $100,000 for Farm Strong. Great work. Morty up there in King Country. Thanks for your time in Marlborough.
You're welcome. Thank you, Jamie. Good on you.